Hi all, welcome to my YouTube channel, DevOps with Samail. So today I'm going to cover regarding my Linux series videos only. That is run levels on Linux. How many run levels are there? What is run levels? I'm going to cover all these things today. So before proceeding, please if you didn't subscribe, please subscribe it, like it, and share it so that your friends and other they can also get the opportunity to learn this particular Linux steps. Also, I'll be covering maybe AWS after this Linux completed, then DevOps tools. So I'll be covering all those things. So till that, please subscribe, like, and share it. So let's go to next slide. That is called run levels. So what is run levels? First, you should understand. You may have heard like whenever Windows systems you want to do some troubleshooting, you are going with safe mode, right? By going through save mode, you can troubleshoot something and you can fix the issue. So like this way, Linux is also having the same run levels. So it is kind of a save mode for Linux, save mode for Linux that is called run levels. So there are total 7 run levels are there. Let me go to next slide and I'll just explain what is the exact thing is run level. So here I have just taken from the internet only. So error level is a state of init and the whole system defines what system services are operating. Run levels are identified by numbers. Run level is a mode or state in which a Linux system operates. So what it is telling, it is defining which run level or which state that Linux server should run. So there are a lot of states are there. Here you can see like run level 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this will define on which run level it should run. Okay. So whenever Linux system boot, firstly the init process is started, which is actually responsible for running other start scripts, which mainly involves initialization of your hardware, bringing up the network, and starting the graphical interface. So who is the process? Who is starting that particular run level? That is called init. Init is the first process of your server. Okay. So whatever we want to set, we have to set through init only. So that once the server is boot, then init will go and check what are the scripts available to run. So it will check now what it is telling. Now init first find the default run level of the system so that it can run the start script corresponding to the default run level. So the next is a run level can simply be thought of as the state your system enters. Like if a system is in single user mode, it will have a run level 1, while if the system is multi-user mode, it will have a run level 5. So there are a lot of run levels are there. Let me go to next the slide so that you will understand better way. Okay. So what is the first run level? That is called run level 0. What is this? Means halt. Or you can say simply power off or shut down the system. Okay. So if you are giving 0 default run level as 0, that time what it will do? It will just shut down the system. Okay. What is the use of this? If someone wants like, hey, I want my systems to be shut down every time, no one should be turn off my server. So that time what you can do, you can mention this particular run level 0 on your default init file, and that time whenever server reboots and after that it will check the init tab file whether what run level is available. If it is getting run level 0 here, it will simply shut down or power off the server. Okay. The next run level is what? Single user mode. This is very important user mode for troubleshooting purpose. So sometimes what will happen due to some issue, your server is keep rebooting or your server may be stuck somewhere. So that time what you will do, if it is stuck, you cannot go through multi like network and you cannot log in because server is rebooting. It didn't start any network service. It didn't start any services because it is stuck somewhere maybe. So that time what we'll do, we'll just log in with single user mode. How we can do? Through system only where my console is available. Without console, you cannot log in through log into single user mode through network. It should be only management console or console console. Okay. So this is like safe mode for Windows. Same as safe mode for Windows. So what is next? Next run level is run level 2. What it is telling multiple user mode with no NFS network file system. It means multiple user can log in at a time, but there is no internet access. So if you have some file that is there in the internet or NFS server, if you are logging in with this particular run level 2, it means you cannot log in that particular NFS or network file system. So you should be careful if you are having your network file share. That time you should not choose this run level 2. That time you will not be able to log into or you will not log in. You cannot access that particular network file. Okay. The next run level is that is run level 3. What is telling? Multiple user modes under the command line interface and not under the graphical user interface. So what is this means? It can log in multiple user, but not through GUI, only command line. Okay, and this will have your whole full network access also. So it is like multi-user command line with network. So if you have network file system shared through your server, you can choose this run level 3. How to change this run level? How to like change to some other run level that I'm going to explain on the next slide. Also, I'll do the practical regarding this particular run level so that you will understand better. Okay. So what is the next? Next is run level 4. That is in the user definable. So if user want to define something with their own run level, they can use it. But normally it is blank. No one is going to use it because whatever rest run levels are there, that is enough for you to use it. Okay. What is next? Run level 5. Multi-user mode under GUI, and this is standard run level for most of the Linux based servers. So it means what? Multiple user can log in at a time and it will give you GUI. GUI means graphical user interface. It is it will give you some Windows kind of thing graphical. Like you can see the file and folder through the console itself. But if you are using run level 3, you will have only command line interface. You cannot see like that particular folder and file, but you can list it, but it will not show like Windows. Okay, and mostly it is used by this run level 5 only. We'll check in our server also what run level is available. Okay, the next is what? Run level 6. What it means? It will reboot or restart your system. So if you are placing something in the init file, as I mentioned, like init is the first file and who is checking what script to run. So if it is checking, okay, I need to run this particular run level 6, it means I need to restart it. So that time what will happen? Your system will keep restarting. So you should be very careful to use this to run level 0 and run level 6. Okay. Let me go to my console and I'll show you which run level my server is. So to check which run level I am in, I can say run level. So what it is telling, run level number is 5. So it means my system is now running with run level 5. What is run level 5 here? I said multiple user with GUI. You can use GUI and it is maximum case it is using. So I can check which run level I am in. So what is the command? Who-r. So what it is telling? It is telling run level. I mean run level 5. From this, it is going on with run level 5. You can get the output from any of the command, whatever you want to use. You can use it. Okay. And now suppose this is what run level 5 I mean. Suppose I want to change or switch from run level 5 to 3. So what is the command for that? You can see init hyphen 3. Which run level you want to go? Run level 3. Okay. Now if I am checking this, can you see this? What it is telling? Now run level is 3, but last what it was there? It was 5 was there. From when it is started run level 3? From 10:49. Now this is some other timing is available. Okay. This is maybe UTC zone it is available. Let me check date. Yeah, it's in UTC zone. That's why it is giving some other time. Otherwise, it could be India time also. Okay. So like this, we can change the particular run level. Okay. We can use tail init also. So there are a lot of commands are there. Let me try it again. So I'll say run level. So again, what I did to three earlier it was three, I did to five. So now I'm in five, and from when and it is what is the last. So you can get the output from here some run level. So last what it was the three. Now what is the run level? It is five. So like this you can change. Okay. Now there is another way also change the run levels. Okay. That is now it is coming through system CTL also we can change the RAR level. Earlier init was the first process, but now whatever latest image operating system image came like after 7 Red Hat 7, so these all are using now system D. So we should change through system CTL. Now init also will work, but now better is system CTL, use system CTL. So what is this graphical dot target means? It will use graphic means init 5. Okay, and this is multi-user dot target. This is like init 3. Like this I have explained, I have it here, so you can get it easily from here. Okay, what is turn halt single user, multi-user with no network, multi-user network support, and graphical. So if you want graphical, so graphical dot target. If you want multi-user dot target, these two will work. Okay, now suppose sir you showed only 3 and 5, what about rest? So let me go with init 6. Init 6 means what? I said it will be reboot only, right? Reboot which is used to restart the system. So if I am pressing now init 6, it will restart my system. Let me start this. Just execute it. What it will say? What it will say? This system will reboot now. Why? Because Linux has created that init or run level. If it is 6, it will restart the system. So let me restart, take the session, maybe duplicate session, let it come up, it will work. Maybe it is still rebooting. So after sometimes maybe after 1 minute it will be come up again. I can be log into my server. Okay. So still it is rebooting. Let it reboot because what is telling it is got rebooted. So let me take duplicate session now. Okay, still it is rebooting. Okay, now this system came up. Let me log in again and I'll show you. Sudo -i. So if I'm checking run level again, so by default it came with run level 5. Now suppose that one like it is I have done on the fly. After reboot that run level it is not available. Okay. Now to change that you can use init tab. Maybe it is not there as of now. Okay. So init tab is no longer used as of now. So what it is telling, it is you can run like this, or else you can go system D and there you can get all the things. Okay. So now if I want to go with which one, maybe always it should be run level 3, right? So what I'll do, I'll just use what multi-user dot target. So what it will do, it will just save it in on systemd file so that whenever I'll reboot, okay, okay, it is space is there. So I'll say fail to save, something happened. It should be T. Okay, what it is telling now created a sim link where it is updated here. Let me open this. Okay. So what it is telling, rescue basic dot target. So it is here you will getting multi-user dot system, required word basic dot target, and here some abbreviations are there. Okay, you can easily get it from here itself. What it is telling, basic dot target. So this is multi-user dot system. Through description also you can get it easily. Okay. So now it will what it will happen after reboot. It will always come with whatever I selected multi-user dot target. Okay. If I'm not giving here, I can change something here also from multi-user to some other maybe graphical dot target. So if I am running this command again, it will be changing over there. Let me run this command. Okay. Again, I'll get that particular system. Can you see this now? Multi-user dot target. And what it is telling? It is graphical interface. It will means it will give you graphical. GU means what? Run level 5. So like this, you can easily identify. Okay. Let me run with multi-user and then let me reboot it. Wait for few minutes again and I'll show you. It should be there. Whatever it was there, whatever what I selected multi-user, right? I should get in multi-user also in that particular what etc system default dot target. Okay, what is the default? Let me restart the session. It will take some time to come up. Okay, let it come up. So here you can get all the details easily. Which file you should go with? Earlier it was like etc init tab. Now it came with systemd. So we should go to systemd under system. Default dot targets will be available. So inside that you will understand what is the default relevant for your server. Okay. So let me log in now. To user. I said sudo -i. Now what is the path? cd etc systemd, then system. Okay. Now here default dot target should be there. Where is default dot target? Somewhere it will be available. Where is the so default dot target? Let me open this. So what is telling? Multi-user dot. If I'm checking who hyphen r, what is telling? Multi-user means run level 3. So it means I have successfully set through systemd, that is systemctl. So you should remember this command to change the particular thing. I hope you all clear with this run level. So for more information, please do subscribe, like, and share to my channel, YouTube channel, so that others will get benefited. Also, you can get the notification whenever I'll be posting new videos. As I promised, like I'll be covering Linux, AWS, and DevOps all tools. So please stay with this channel so that you will get more videos and more notification. Thank you all. Bye bye.